Good afternoon. My name is Scott Rutler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看本期直击美股，我是 Julie， 在纽交所向您问好。今天是5月24日，星期三，美股今天高开，道指、纳指、标普500在早盘接近之前的高位，并小幅上扬。市场早盘主要处于等待的状态。美联储于今天下午2点发布了会议纪要，确认马上加息的可能性，这是今天股市最重大的事件。联储做法较为鹰派，将有助于进一步推高股市。穆迪将中国主权信用评级从 A13 调降至了 A1， 这是30年来的首次。在经济数据方面，美国4月房屋建造数量减少 2.6%， 连续第2个月减少。同时，4月房屋转售数量减少 2.3%， 低于预期，主要是库存增加推高了房屋价格。在原油方面，油价持续第6天攀升。明天欧派克将在维也纳召开重要会议，主要原油产国将决定是否通过减产协议。沙特阿拉伯提议将原油减产时间延长至明年3月，较之前预期的多出3个月，这对原油来说是重大利好。纵观全球，欧洲股市小幅上扬，中国市场小幅收高。更多小资讯，请关注今天的交易员访谈。Hi Scott, the Fed released its minutes today. What's its impact on the current market?
Well, the market responded well. When I first heard it, I was like, that sounds a little, neutral to dovish versus neutral to hawkish. And I was hoping it would be hawkish because that would usually have a good effect on the banks and on the small caps and on the dollar. But instead, it was kind of neutral.
Absolutely.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait and see how things react. Does tech stay strong? Does the S&P hold 2,400? And then maybe towards the end of the day, we'll get more clarity. And if you look at the chart of the S&P cash, you will see that we are now back above 2,400. Look where we came from. Okay, it's been quite a trend. We broke below this 2380 and it wound up being an overthrow. What's an overthrow? If you break below and then sellers don't resist or reject price to go down, you come right back above. And here we are, 2,400 at this point. I see a lot of more obviously constructive signs. I wish volume was better. I wish we paused a little bit more, but at this point, you're going to see headlines of new all-time highs in the S&P cash or above the moving averages. Hopefully, on this pullback, maybe you got it on the red dog reversal, or when we reclaimed the 50-day, it gave you some confidence not to just be short, but test out some longs. And here we are. And now I think traders will try and stay actively long again, if we could hold above this 2390 and then extend.
Will 5 minutes help boost financials and small caps? Because financial and small caps always go ahead of the market when the rally begins, but this time it doesn't seem like that.
Well, they sold them down, but they hung in there. So, it didn't ignite them, which would have helped the market. Yeah. Instead, because they were neutral and because now we're thinking maybe we're going to have one rate hike versus a few in June, the financials are still kind of in wait and see mode. What do I mean by wait and see mode? Well, you're having a big fight here between the bulls and the bears, guys. Very big. Why? The bears think this is a head and shoulders pattern with the left shoulder ahead, and then this being the right shoulder. But within this right shoulder, you have a descending trend line. What does that mean? It means came up, failed, came up, failed, came up. Will it fail here, or will it break that pattern and get shorts to cover, get banks to rally, and that would help the overall market? So use this 50-day. We're right here, and we shall see what happens in the next day or so.
Some of the tech names have been market favorites since the beginning of this year. Would you like to share with us some stocks on go-to list?
Yeah, well, a lot of them are new highs. It's guys, it's hard to stay long some of these when they're making highs, but you have to do what's comfortable for you. I've talked about the road to 1,000 for Amazon. Well, look at Amazon. Amazon's beautiful. Why is it beautiful? Above the 8 and 21 day for this entire trend, so active traders could stay long. Maybe some continued and got back involved above here, and it seems like 1,000 will be next. Google's been best in breed. This too is, very impressive. Why is it impressive? Gapped up after earnings, gave you an entry right there, and it also has been above the 8 and 21 day, and then just took out this pivot. And it'll be interesting to see which one gets to 1,000 first. Then I think you have Facebook, which isn't extended, which just woke up today. I think you can still buy Facebook. Buy Facebook versus 150. This 149 area. And if this gets back to all-time highs, which I do think it will, you then have a middle to get besides the pivot high. So the high beta tech names are acting very well. Amazon, Google leading the way. Facebook could have just joined the party today. And then we'll be watching real close to see whether or not Apple, that has been resting can wake back up and work its way back to highs. And in order for that to happen, it's going to have to get above and stay above this 155 area.
Thank you so much for your insights. I think that's all for today.
Yes, and we'll have more tomorrow. Just remember, keep looking for setups. Keep moving those feet. Lots of nice action in individual names. Don't look for tops. Don't just get short on the brain and stop listening to the news so close and scratch your head why the action is the way it is when sometimes the action just speaks for itself.
好了，以上就是本期节目所有内容了。感谢你的收看，祝你交易顺利。我们下期节目再见。